Welcome everyone to the In the Streets. I'm UG. R. Kelly team forced Drake to include R. Kelly as a co-lyricist on the CLB album. A moral of the rapper Eminem was defaced right after it was done, and Chance this is Drake on a song. People, y'all know I give y'all new stories every day. Why y'all not liking, subscribing to the channel? Y'all want this new info, right? All I give y'all is new info every day. Check since I started. Every day I drop a video. Go like and subscribe. Keep up to date. All right, we'll be right back with these stories right after this break. Okay, so R. Kelly team forced Drake to include the artist R. Kelly as a co-lyricist on the album. Drake producer took to social media. That's Noah 50. He took to social media to explain why R. Kelly was mentioned as a co-writer of the song TSU. He said R. Kelly team made Drake include the disgraced artist on the project. He said on the song TSU in the beginning is a sample of OG Ron C talking, and faintly behind Ron talking, which you could barely hear, is an R. Kelly song playing in the background. OG Ron C is a popular DJ who is signed to Drake's Oval Sound. Drake producer Noah 50 said it has no significance, no lyrics or presence. R. Kelly voice isn't even on it. But if Drake wanted to use the talking by Ron C, we were forced to license it. He also said that it doesn't sit well with me. Let me just say that, and I'm not here to defend Drake's lyrics, but I thought I will clear it up that there's no actual R. Kelly presence, and R. Kelly it is misleading to say that he was a co-lyricist on the album. Drake producer also shared that he learned something about R. Kelly from reading a book. He said it's a book. It's kind of wild. I was reading a book called Baby Girl by Kathy Landoli, and she recants some of the stuff which is horrifying and disgusting. He also says that he saw the post and had to say something because he didn't want people to think that R. Kelly had nothing to do with writing or producing or anything else with the Certified Lover Boy album. He also says that he wouldn't stand beside the guy or write with him. He's disgusting. Um, People, I did see the credit given to R. Kelly. A lot of people was posting about it that why Drake have R. Kelly writing with him, knowing the situation R. Kelly is in. So that's why Drake's producer Noah had to step in and let people know, like, we didn't include him on the album. He didn't write nothing on the album. It's just that we use a sample of Ron C. And in the back of Ron C, the sample that they use in the back, Ron C was playing a R. Kelly song because he's a DJ. He was playing a song, but the song was you could barely hear the song. You know what I mean? But the R. Kelly team forced them to give R. Kelly credit as a co-lyricist on the album. They had to license it, saying he's a co-lyricist on the album. I don't know if it's because R. Kelly's facing a lot of legal issues right now, because according to one of the stories that I did last on one of my other videos, it's reportedly that R. Kelly's financially broke. His financial status is below low. He was even trying to sell some of his Billboard catalog, some of his song catalogs to people from Billboard and some other people. They turned him down. So maybe his team is doing this so they could get some money, some form of revenue to help out with his trial. That's why they forced Drake to license him as a co-lyricist on the album. I don't know. I'm gonna say allegedly, but his name is on it for the song TSU that he's a co-lyricist, which he doesn't have no lyrics on it. So we're gonna get some more information about this because this is kind of weird. But Noah 50 was kind of scared that this would affect, because like I said, the posters was going up wild on Twitter and Instagram. So Noah 50 was kind of scared that this would affect Drake's album sales or people's view of Drake, thinking Drake is supporting this man in this time when they know what kind of things he's facing. You know, R. Kelly's facing racketeering, child endangerments, underage sexual acts, all types of things. Going back from Aaliyah days. because Aaliyah was only like 13 when he started having sex with Aaliyah. He got married to Aaliyah when Aaliyah was 15 because he got her pregnant. Plus, he had all these other females that he did, underage females that he did sexual acts with, even males, young males. Because one young male testified in court that R. Kelly gave him a blowjob. You know what I mean? So I guess Drake and his team want to make sure they clarify this and distance himself from this. They don't want people to think that R. Kelly actually had something to do with Certified Lover Boy, which is a good thing because a lot of people negative mindsets and thinking that could affect him in the long run. But so far his album's doing great. Him and Kanye's album's doing great. Donda's doing great. Certified Lover Boy's doing great. So we're gonna keep you up to date on that as soon as we get some more information on that. Okay, a moral of the rapper Eminem was defaced one day after it was finished. Somebody in Eminem's hometown of Detroit was not happy about the rapper image on a wall in Cass Corridor. As soon as it was finished by Chris Evans, it was vandalized. Chris said only one day after the completion, some idiot defaced the new Eminem mural. You can't give some people anything good, dumb. He also said he probably fix it. The Detroit News said that Chris Evans painted the mural on Saturday while he was in the town for Labor Day weekend. It took 6 hours to complete. Vandals decided they would draw what appears to be Sharpies. Chris said he wants to restore it to the original. He also said he would like to present it to the community without it being blemished. Um, he also painted images of two other fallen Detroit rappers, Juice WRLD and King Von. Chris also painted images of Kanye West, Chance the Rapper, Common, even Michelle Obama, the first lady, or the former first lady. So yeah, I can understand why Chris is upset about this because you do a good painting and then people come defile it and deface it, and so it's not a good look. And yes, people, this is stupid. I mean, Eminem been repping Detroit ever since he was on the scene. Ever since I can remember, from Eminem's first album, he been repping Detroit. He never left Detroit. So I don't understand why. I don't know if it's a personal vendetta against Eminem or people just trying to be funny, like what I mean, whatever. Eminem, yes, he's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to this rapping thing, whether he's white or black. This boy got skills. He been doing his thing, and like I said, he reps Detroit. He never dissed Detroit, even if he don't live there now because he got money. Come on, he still reps Detroit. In all his songs, or mostly all his songs, he talks about Detroit. That's the love he got for Detroit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of sad that people will go to that extreme to do stuff like that. I mean, maybe it was for fun, but at the end of the day, you destroy a man's artwork that he spent so much hours on, and you make it look like there's hate for Eminem. You know what I mean? So I don't know. People do stupid things. You know what I mean? So consequence. This is Drake on a song "Party Time." Over the Drake long-standing beef with Kanye West. The rapper took to social media on Saturday to tease the diss track at Drake after Drake leaked the unreleased Kanye West Andre 3000 track "Life of the Party." Consequence uses Twitter to hint something that he had something for Drake. Since "Life of the Party" was leaked, he said, "I guess it's party time." Hashtag Queens all day. In his diss track "Party Time," which he disses Drake, he talked about the beef between Drake and Kanye West. He debuted the song during his IG live. He also said, "We're going to figure who the mole is." That's I guess he's talking about the person that leaked the unreleased track of Kanye Andre 3000 to Drake. He says we're going to find out who the mole is in the camp. You know what I mean? To give Drake the unreleased track. He says, "All is fear and love of war. There's no emotion with me, man." He said, "When I find out who's giving our shit out, I'm gonna deal with it. Believe that." On the song, he says, "You've been taking L's coming out the cage, and I thought and thought we couldn't tell. You were coming after K, but it's pays to oversell. But most crabs are a shell." He also says, "Soldiers in Toronto know you tripping, dread. We won't trip, but Trippy left you dripping red." So That's I guess that's reference to Trippie Redd's song, because Trippie Redd and Drake did the song Betrayal. Um, he's saying the shooters that saying that Drake is fake in Toronto. I guess they don't rep him in Toronto. They don't like him in Toronto. So yeah, but so far this track, I'm gonna be honest with you, it hasn't been getting no like positive numbers on plays and stuff like that yet. Because the beef between Drake and Kanye, that's taking over presence right now for everything. I guess Consequence just felt like because him and Kanye are friends, he just had to throw his name up in the ring to try to get some strikes out of this or some points out of this. So, people, like I said, this is In the Streets. I'm UG. Who like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Let's get this thing popping. Until next time, this is In the Streets, and I'm UG.